Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the call for the night. I am going to just get everybody settled here. I'm going to actually turn off my camera and put on our presentation here, and just make sure that I can see everybody here. I think that I can see your questions if you write them in. Actually, I should be able to see them regardless of where you write them. See, I think Restream Chat will allow me to see them. So as long as I've got that open, I think I can see your questions regardless of where they are. Okay, so I've got Restream Chat open, and we'll go ahead and get started. I really wanted to kind of talk about, uh, excuse me, um, just kind of where um, sales funnel playbook fits, right? And so it's kind of it's not a random product. It's out of order in terms of what I wanted to do, but it's not random, and I wanted to explain that here tonight. And so tonight, what I'm going to do is so just so you'll know, I don't know if you had a chance to read my email. Laurel is Laurel's out visiting her mother in Vegas. So what I'm going to be doing while she's out, and she usually reposts the email on the blog and repost that on all of our social media. So if you're watching on our social media, or you may have seen maybe the last couple of days, that post has not been there. That's mainly because Laurel's just been out, and it's not that she can't do it from Vegas, but she's kind of tied up, doing things where she is. And so while she's gone, I'm going to do the live broadcast. So tonight we're going to do is talk about Sales Funnel Playbook, right? And we'll talk about how it fits into the whole Learning Center business model, because that's important. And so that it's not just random. Not that you ever thought that it would be, but I do want to explain that it does fit in. It has a spot in there. Um, I'm going to talk about how you could be and should be using it, right? And I'm talking about how we use it. We'll talk about that. And I'll talk about the offer that we're putting together with it. As you know, I've got a local meetup, and we're using our own PLR, both present and future PLR, in order to make our own offers. And I'll even talk about the funnel that we're putting together with it. And again, this is out of order. So we released this before we actually had a chance to teach it in the meetup and to offer it. So this one's going to be a little different. And also, if I have time, I'll talk about Academy Pro 2.0, which is being re-released, and as a 2.0. And I'll talk about that if I have time. So let's talk about the big picture. I'm using this as well as all of my PLR in my Central PA meetup. And so that's a business related meetup. And since it went virtual, I have the opportunity now to do what I've always wanted to do, and that's to do the workshops. And so now a meetup is very accommodating, and they actually want you, well, they want you to keep paying the fee, right? They want you to do meetups, and they want you to do them locally. So basically, I'm now doing my workshop in my local area, in my Central PA meetup. So what's the goal of it? The goal of it is really to sell access to a learning center, right? Monthly access. That is my goal, is to get as many members as can find value in a learning center. That's what I'm trying to do. Same thing that I'm suggesting that you do with our video PLR. So the platform that I'm using, just you'll know, you might have even seen my platform if you've been on any of my previous webinars. And just so that you'll know, I'm going to say this. It's not as if you can't come to those things, but if you want to know something I'm doing with it, I just ask me, because if you come to those, then you sort of throw off, you know, while I'm trying to build it, right? I don't want to think that people are coming and they're not really, and they're from the PLR side. I want to get a read on how effective we are in reaching people over there. So again, I mean, feel free to come if you want to, but just so that you know, I'm going to be talking to people that are not necessarily internet marketers. But anyway, okay, so the platform's either going to be a combination of Teachable and my video host Searchy, right? So I've got this membership that I accidentally did not let lapse, and I thought, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it and see if I can make it work. I've done some things with it. It's still a little bit of work, so I may not, I may drop it. I always have WordPress, and I've got LearnDash, Buddy Boss, and Wishlist Member. All those are things that I use to run the Ultimate Insider. I can do those. It's just that I like the idea of having one site where I do this. I don't like the idea of having two. So I'm trying to reduce the amount of work that I have to do and the amount of things that I have to worry about. The other thing that Teachable has there is there's a coaching module. If you got our Teachable PLR, you probably saw that there's a module that if you want to structure a coaching program, you can do that inside of inside of Teachable. And so I'm looking to see if I can do that. As you know, I probably read my email. I'm going to do some one-on-one coaching, very limited basis, and I think I want to use Teachable at least for the first time to see how that works. So I'll probably be doing some combination of Teachable and Searchy or WordPress and Searchy in terms of building my own learning center for the people who are in Central PA. So how are we gonna sell this? Basically, we are looking to do again what we are teaching, which is attract people to our weekly workshop. That is what we are teaching right now in Workshop Revolution, right? So the very same thing that we've done for years, very same thing that we have been teaching you, is what we're doing. We're looking to start a weekly workshop, 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour every week, and then try to get people to come to that workshop, right? So that's what we're telling people: come to our Thursday workshop, as well as doing a Q&A on Saturday. Typically on Saturday evenings, I will do a Q&A tonight. I did not have a chance to, but the idea is to do a Thursday workshop and a Saturday Q&A. On Thursdays, I will teach on marketing foundation. On Saturdays, I'll teach straight up internet information marketing, right? And so the goal in all that is to sell the technical training. So in other words, what would be the result of selling either teaching marketing foundation or internet marketing? That would be to make an offer of the technical training at the end of what I'm going to be doing. So what's the offer? The offer is going to be the technical training. So if I teach on Zoom, or I teach on something about Zoom, or I teach on something about streaming video, I'm going to suggest that people get our offer. Right now I've got 3 or 4 of them set up on Teachable, that they go there and they buy them, right? That's the offer. And that'll be our 20 video course. The upsell will then be a learning center. So the upsell will be that you have the technical training. You can get everything that you might want. I have not written the sales video yet. You can get everything that you want if you upgrade to our learning center on a monthly basis. So I'm not going to go through the second upsell, or it's just going to be, you buy the video course, and if you buy that, I'm going to upsell you to the learning center. So that's my offer. Again, that's the way I suggest that you look at doing it, but you don't have to do it that way when you're building your learning center. I mean, your people. If you understand your people and you think that offer will work, then do it. If not, then structure the offer the way you want to structure it. And so when somebody joins our learning center, what they're going to get is a weekly training session. That's really where Sales Funnel Playbook comes in, right? That Tuesday training. It's a paid training with the people that buy into our learning center, and we're going to teach them marketing foundations, right? And it's the same marketing foundations I have been teaching for years. It's what I taught in Strategic Marketing Playbook, which I am redoing, and it comes from Hidden Marketing Assets. So again, so if you've heard me teach on the 8 marketing foundations. That is what I will be teaching in the Tuesday trainings that people are paying for. Right now, the idea in that training is going to be to teach strategic marketing. And then underneath the banner, strategic marketing is first branding or USP, and second is sales funnels. That's where sales funnel playbook comes in. So there's going to be a month where we teach on sales funnels. I'm probably going to do a live session and then do the live session on 10 videos at a time. So week 1 will be the first set of videos. Week 2 will be the second set of videos. Week 3 will be the advanced set. And then week 4, I'll do, I might not do anything, right? So the idea is to teach 3 weeks out of the month, and then 1 week just take off. So that's why the courses are structured the way they are, so that the only thing I haven't really been giving you has been the live workshop portion, because again, this one is done out of order. If I had been doing this the way I want to do it, I would have already taught this in my local area first, and then I would be able to give you the workshop as opposed to having to just write it up. Right. So that'll be the idea, is it'll be the same PLR, but I'll be giving you kind of what I have already used. Sales funnels, marketing alliances, which is affiliate marketing and JV marketing. Now, that's going to be more teaching than anything. So the idea is really to teach people about affiliate marketing. And the only reason you teach people about affiliate marketing, to be quite honest with you, is to get them to promote your things, right? Right. So I'm going to be teaching them about affiliate marketing. Obviously, I'm going to ask them to be promoting our offers, which, as I said, will probably be on Teachable, they're in our local area, right? And I'm using that because I don't want to use something like Warrior Plus and JV Zoo and have them get tied up and start getting product offers of the day and all that stuff. One of our Ultimate Insider members, she's working with an affiliate program. I might have to talk to Jean. She's working in an affiliate program that I think she likes, but I'm thinking I will probably use Teachable and have them promote that, right? Because I think that they can it looks easy enough for people to do. They can set up a Stripe account, and then Teachable does sort of all the stuff for them. So it's USP, sales funnels, marketing alliances, list building, media, community marketing, direct marketing, and then internet marketing, right? So that's how we're doing it. And so the PLR products will come as a result of all of these. So we're going to do one on branding that's going to look similar to the sales funnel playbook. We're going to there's going to be one on affiliate marketing playbook. There's going to be one on list building. I'm not sure where that's going to be, strictly on email, because list building is bigger than that. Media marketing playbook, community marketing playbook, direct marketing, and internet marketing, right? So all of these are going to be tied into the same as strategic marketing, and everything is really going to be toward selling continuity, right? And keeping people keeping continuity. So when you get PLR products like Sales Funnel Playbook, it's going to fit together with others. So when you get Sales Funnel Playbook, it will eventually fit together with USP or branding marketing playbook. It'll eventually fit together with affiliate marketing playbook. It'll fit together with the list building playbook. All these things are going to fit together underneath strategic marketing playbook, right? So there's a big picture to all of this. And as I said, we did Sales Funnel Playbook out of order because, and the main reason was, and I'll tell you why we did that here in a minute. So each module is in strategic marketing is going to be taught. So the idea is for me to teach it first in my local paid workshop, and then convert these over to video PLR. And then now, when I say that convert to video PLR, what I don't mean is that's all going to be live sessions. It's not going to be any. In fact, I'm going to do the same over the shoulder tutorial videos, except that I'm going to be doing them for the people in my local area first. And then when I say convert to PLR, all I really mean is that I'll have graphics done so that you can use those graphics and they don't have to look anything like mine and what I'm doing. That's really what that means. So Sales Funnel Blueprint Playbook was actually released out of order, right? Strategic Marketing Playbook should have been the first one. So Sales Funnel Playbook, I did that because it had been done before, and it actually needed to be redone. Some of you all may have it already, and I did it because even though that what I taught in there was pretty timeless, what I did in that course when I taught it before, it was all theory just about. I did do some on-screen stuff, but that is not really what I want to do with these courses. I want these to be helping people to work out how these things work in the technical aspect of it. So when I teach USP, when I teach the branding, I will be going through the technical process of integrating your USP into your business. When we do list building or email playbook, we will be talking about the technical process. So I will not be doing theory with these sets of videos. I will be working through the technical process, of teaching. Now I will be teaching the theory, and the idea is to put the theory portion in the live session. So in other words, Strategic Marketing Playbook actually has those live sessions. So if you looked in there, you'll notice that you get the over the shoulder videos, right? In Strategic Marketing Playbook. But you also get 3 live sessions. And so that's really the way the products will be structured, because one of the things I found that are missing when I started thinking about when I rethought PLR after I split from my partner is I think that what's missing is the workshop for people like me, because I actually think it's easier to sell something like that if you teach people first, if you're doing a regular workshop. And so the way I like to see these products structured is to have it so that I have it and you have a workshop you teach, and then the technical videos to be explained, right? So you teach the why at the theory level, and then the videos actually do the technical level, right? So that both areas are covered. Um, so we redid Sales Funnel Playbook, and to demonstrate it, so that the PLR is reliable. And the other thing about sales funnels is this, and I no longer believe this, and I no longer believe this whether or not you have ClickFunnels or Optimized Press, which I use, or Builderall or anything. I don't believe this anymore. I don't believe that you should rely on the software, because if you do, you're going to leave stuff out. And so what happens is we sort of think that the software is supposed to do everything, and so we don't do all the necessary things to close up the leaks in the funnel. And that's really what the course does, right? The course gives you the ability to teach your students and your customers how to close up the leaks in your funnel. Most people have leaky funnels, not necessarily because they don't know what to do. We just kind of grown to think that ClickFunnels is going to do everything, or Optimized Press is going to do everything, or Warrior Plus is going to do everything. And really, if you're not careful, just because you collect the lead or you turn on the after sale autoresponder doesn't mean that you've closed up the leak in your funnel, right? And if you launch a product on Warrior Plus or JVZoo, you make a sale, and that person theoretically is going to be added to your email marketing list. I say theoretically because there are a lot of cases where that person's not going to get added, or that person is going to opt out. And if you don't do anything to try to capture that lead, if you're not manually trying to capture that lead and turn them into a double opt-in subscriber, you're probably not going to capture all the leads that you can, which means you're going to make less money. And so this course is a real reminder that you must do the disciplines that I talk about there in the course. You must teach your customers to do these disciplines that I am teaching in the course, regardless of what software you have. Because if you're not doing them, for example, something really minor, seems like very minor, is what happens after the person opts in, right? Are you going to have a thank you page that says, go check your email? Are you going to send that person to an offer? Are you going to have them when they confirm? Are you going to have them sent to an offer? Are you going to have them sent to a thank you page? Again, all these things really make a difference, and you have to think through all of them. And so most people don't. Most people just kind of use the default setting. And again, I'm not blaming anybody. I've done the same thing. But you have to think through these things. Otherwise, I promise you will not capture the leads in the way that you should. Um, so yeah, I believe now more than ever, you need to map your funnel and make sure it works. Right? That's your responsibility. It's not the responsibility of the software. It's not the responsibility of WordPress. It's not the responsibility of whatever you're using. It's your responsibility to make sure that all the gaps are closed up. And if a lead can be captured, you should be able to capture it. Right? When I say that, um, that means then that if you miss them in the after sale autoresponder, you give them an opportunity by trying to catch them on the download page. If you miss them there, you get them by the receipt that they're going to get. If you miss them there, you try to get them in some kind of follow-up, right? That's probably when you start going to social media, but you're still not dependent that they liked my fan page. You're still trying to capture that person into your email list, because I guarantee you, if you think that you have a secure list because you have a social media following, I've got swampland to sell you. There have been, at least three marketers who I thought were safe, who don't do wild stuff and don't make income claims, that they got locked out. Today, I tried to post an event to the PLR show group, and Facebook didn't let me. Right? I'm not. I listen. I just don't think we should be relying on any of these social media platforms, especially to collect something as important as a lead. And until you have a lead that's opted into your list, you don't have them. Right? You do. That's whether you can have on Messenger, you can have a gazillion subscribers on YouTube. Those can all be taken away from you tomorrow. Right? Seriously. And so, um, the disciplines that we're talking about in Sales Funnel Playbook are the things that you should be teaching your customer, as you consult with them, as they buy products from you. And most of all this, when we start talking about getting the lead and making sure that lead sees your offer as much as that lead possibly can, you have to plan that. And you can't do it by clicking some buttons in ClickFunnels or Optimize Press or whatever your software is. It doesn't happen like that. The software will say it does it, but you have to do it too. Um, okay, so make sure you're signed up. If you're watching this and you are not signed up to our daily newsletter, you can sign up at theplrshow.com. Just go over there and put your name and email address in there, and you'll get access to our daily newsletter where we talk about PLR every single day. And as just so that you'll know, if you're watching this on Saturday or Sunday, the PLR, the Zoom PLR, the launch price expires on Sunday, October the 11th. And you can get that at plrshow.com/Sajan S. Our Zoom bonus is 20 videos on Zoom. You get that with the basic level. Those videos come with machine transcripts. We also put in there a pre-sale video with the script and machine transcripts. And then if you pick up the back end, you're also getting this 20 additional videos on Zoom. And those videos also come with machine transcripts. So that's our Zoom bonus. Again, I mean, you can get that. You can get Zoom at theplrshow.com/Sajan S. Right. And one more thing here. I did want to kind of talk about sort of what we're doing here with Sales Funnel Playbook, if you don't have that already. Sales Funnel Playbook includes the 20 over-the-shoulder videos, the MP3 audios, the e-covers and the sales graphics, sales pages and sales videos, the lead page and lead magnet, full transcripts, the contextual screenshots, which are really cool because you could take that, combine that with transcripts. You could make a whole other version of the course, really. We're also adding in, if you haven't heard, a very special bonus where you're getting 20 videos on ClickFunnels, 20 videos on lead pages, 20 videos on Warrior Plus, and 20 videos on JVZoo. Right, so that's a bonus. Those are already on the download page, and they're there. They're there now. They're fast action bonus. And also you're getting 80 additional videos with resale rights. They're all related to the course that we are teaching. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? I can't see Facebook really. Any questions? Any questions? Yeah, and Sales Funnel Playbook is part of the Ultimate Insider program. So if you're an Ultimate Insider, this is part of your membership, front end and back end, or basic and advanced, however you want to look at it, right? So yeah, this is a package that Ultimate Insider does get. All right. Any other questions? Okay, everybody. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me here tonight. Hopefully that gives you a little insight on how Sales Funnel Playbook actually fits in to the entire system that we're going to be producing for you. And so with that, thank you very much for being here. Have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.